What up, everyone? KKN Comics, and I thought about doing a small little haul. I have more books than this to show, but I wanted to do. There were some long overdue books that I wanted to show, just so I can file them away and put them in a safe place. I don't like to tuck them away until I get these. Until I show them. So I had the day off today. I'm having a little michelada here, and hold on. It's good. And let's do it. These are just some, I don't know, random stuff that I picked up, and some cool stuff, and some trades, and here we go. Flintstones #1, the Dust in the Wind variant. Cool painted cover. The Flintstones, I was surprised. I enjoyed it much more than I thought I would. And this was probably my favorite cover. And of the new Hanna-Barberas, the ones I liked the best were Space Quest and definitely this one. Uncanny Inhumans #11, the first appearance of Mosaic. I missed the boat on this one a little bit. Did not get it that week it came out. Don't really know how popular it's going to be, but definitely wanted to grab one if I could find one at cover price, and sure enough was able to, so happy about that. This next book, shout out to my man Archangel, Young Terrorists #1, the Hastings exclusive from Black Mask. Archangel was selling some books. He had some great books for sale at some phenomenal prices, and I was a little bit late. There was a couple other ones I would have for sure jumped on, but they were scooped up, and rightfully so. He was selling them at a great price, and I was able to get this one, which I'm very happy about. Young Terrorists had been on my want list for a while. Happy to have it. Very happy to have it at a good price. Batman Detective Comics #49, the Neil Adams variant. Of course, it's the swipe of, oh man, I can't even remember, 227, and of course Tech 31. I was unable, and I know I'm way late to the party on this one. This is the only one of the Neil Adams variants of the past year that I wanted, that I was not able to get. Finally found one in beautiful near mint shape, and happy to have. So, it's just a testament to, if you really want a book, don't overpay. And, I was watching Vin Crew, shout out to Mike. He mentioned in his last video about, hype and eBay, and just be patient. The books hopefully will be there. And there are certain books that are on my list that I know I'm going to have to overpay for because I have to have them, and that's fine. But the ones I know in my heart I can find somewhere, I've done fairly well this past year of holding back. And have I not been able to do that, I mean, my budget for books would just skyrocket. It truly would skyrocket. Shout out to Captain Strangelove on this book. Fate #5, first appearance of Astrega. And these next, this one, happy to have. This is just a filler, but it's in beautiful condition. Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. Beautiful Frank Miller cover. First appearance of Karma, 100th issue. Found that for $2. Why not? And these next 3 books, kind of have a story, because I'd say about 2 weeks ago, I was having a hell of a time, and I was hunting and wasn't finding anything, and I was getting kind of disgruntled, and I said, you know what, I kind of adjusted my way of kind of hunting that day because I was so disgruntled. I said, instead of going through my want list and going through every back issue and this and that, I said, why don't I pick 3 or 4 books that I'm going to look for. If they're there, great. If they're not, I'm out. Because I don't want to feel disgruntled like that anymore. It's just frustrating. So I had 4 books on my list. And in this one shop, I was able to find all 4 at all great prices. And here they are. The first one, Spider-Man number 70. This is not a hard book, not an expensive book, excuse me. It's kind of a hard book to find, John Romita Jr. cover, but it's got the insert, the Kool-Aid insert, and the card, and those are both intact. For whatever reason, it's tricky to find. It's tricky to find in high grade. So happy to have that one. The second book, which I'm very happy to have. I know my man Carter Mercenot, he's got like 5 copies, but I finally found one, and I'm happy. Superboy number 2, the 1 in 10 variant. Gorgeous, gorgeous Poison Ivy cover. Happy to have. That book was there. Found that one. I was looking for them in order, so it was kind of cool. So the first one found, the second one found. The third one was this one right here. Teen Titans number 89. Beautiful Frank Quitely cover. I couldn't believe I found this one. I mean, this is such a beautiful cover. I was 3 for 3. The fourth book I was looking for was the Green Lantern 55 Brightest Day Lobo cover. And had I found that one, it would have been just an unbelievable day. Was not able to find it. They did have 55, but it was not the 1 in 25 variant. But, you know, whatever. Happy to have. Very, very, very happy to have. And, you know, it really made me happy to know that, you know, you still can just go out and bang it through and find the books you're looking for. The next 3 books are all the same title, including 2 grails of mine, personal grails. The first one that I'll show is, in my opinion, an outrageously undervalued key issue. This is Daredevil number 176. This is the first appearance of Stick, and I paid $19 for it. I'd say it's in, it's not in VF Plus shape. I would say it's in fine condition. The corners are beautiful. The pages are nice. The staples are great. But right here on the newsstand, on the UPC there's like some smudging on the left-hand side. But I'm happy to have it. This book, in my case, has always either been way overpriced or in very, very poor condition. So, Daredevil 176, the first appearance of Stick. Now, shout out to my man Jackson. You guys know him as Manta Comics. He posted this on his Instagram. I'm not going to say the price I paid. The price was more than fair. As a matter of fact, when I saw what he was quoting for it, I thought, well, wait a second, there's got to be something wrong with the book. It seemed to be such a good deal. He was more than fair, more than happy, including shipping. I got a great price. So happy to finally add this to my collection. This, for me, is a holy grail book, and you might be saying to yourself, well, this is, you know, maybe a $75, $100 book. Well, okay, that may be, but I've never been able to find it. More than happy to pay it. The value stamp of 4 is still in there. It presents really nice. There's a 1/2-inch color break crease on the top right and about 1.5 inches color break crease on the bottom right. Besides that, this is off-white to white pages, crisp corners, cover is centered, vibrant, the yellow still pops. God, I am so happy to have this book. So happy to have this book. And thank you again, Jackson. I very much appreciate it. Last but not least, it's a blank cover. So I have a friend who works for me, and he called me and he said his dad has some comic books. And I don't know, why are you looking at a blank cover? I'm stupid. He said his dad has some comic books and he'd like me to come over and look at them. And so I said, no problem, I'll come over, I'll see what you got and this and that. And he had a lot of stuff. A lot of Bronze Age, some really nice Silver Age. The stuff he had, though, was in really, really good shape. The Bronze Age stuff, although not crazy pricey, fantastic, fantastic stuff. In beautiful condition. And, I went through it, and he said, if you help me out, I will I'll pay you in books if you rebag and board and catalog, and I'm probably going to have some of his books pressed and sent off to CGC. He's going to pay me in books, and he said, what 3 books did you want? And the 3 books that I picked were FF 45, no. God, why do I forget the number? First in Humans, whatever that is. FF 41, right? Amazing Spider-Man number 9, First Electro, and this book right here, which if any one of you have been following my videos knows that this right here is without a doubt a personal holy grail. Daredevil number 4, first appearance of Zebediah Killgrave, aka the Purple Man. I now own every first appearance, Silver Age, Copper Age, Modern, whatever you want to call it. I own all of them, and I am beyond happy to own this book. And all I did for it, all that searching the past 5 years for this book in this grade, and I'd say it's probably about a 3.5. It presents well. The corners are nice. The staples are really crisp. No creasing on the cover. No creasing on the cover. There's some tanning, of course, but if you know the history of this book, the paper that they used on these first, not issue 1 of Daredevil, but issues 2, 3, and 4, and a few, the paper quality was, I read a story that for whatever reason it wasn't the same type of stock that Marvel had been accustomed to using, and thus, actually CGC doesn't knock you for the tanning on this cover, because even the 7.0s that I've seen, they're brown. So to have one in this condition and to get it for free for work, and I wouldn't even consider it work, I couldn't be happier. I'm thrilled to own it. I'm very happy to have it, and I'm actually going to help my friend's dad sell off some of his books, and I hope I can get that Electro one of these days. So guys, I want to thank you for watching my videos. Please, to all my subscribers, thank you. And I want to thank a special person. I want to thank Matt, Comic Quarter 410, for his support on my cancer walk and his donation. Very kind of you, and thank you all who wished me well. Tom, my buddy Tom Ryan, who texted me during the walk, and I walked for 13 hours and walked 17 and a half miles, and we ended up raising $137,000 for cancer research, and it's all 82% of that is going to go to 100% cancer research. So thank you all who watched, and I'm very happy to say deuces on Zebediah Purple Man. Thanks, guys.